Welcome back to the Legacy Project podcast, where every memory matters and every step of your story counts. I'm your host, Don Fessenden, and joining me as always is our thoughtful intern, Harper.
Hey everyone! Don, I love today's topic. It's something we don't talk about enough: how to celebrate progress in your story, even when the journey feels incomplete. Don.
That's right, we're so conditioned to wait until the big finish, the diploma, the promotion, the final chapter. But the truth is, your legacy is made in the small wins, the steady steps, and the quiet turning points. Progress isn't always loud. It doesn't always come with applause or a finish line ribbon. Sometimes progress is showing up when you wanted to quit. It's saying no when you always said yes. It's writing one more paragraph when the page feels heavy. Harper, I think people often overlook their own progress because they're comparing it to someone else's finish line.
Exactly. We don't give ourselves enough credit, especially when the steps are small or internal, like learning to set boundaries or changing how you talk to yourself.
And those internal shifts, they matter just as much as external milestones. When we pause to celebrate progress, we remind ourselves that we're growing. We build momentum, and we start to view our story not just as a series of events, but as a journey of becoming. Harper, what's something you've done recently that may not look like much on paper, but felt like progress?
I actually asked for feedback on a project I was nervous about. That used to terrify me. But doing it, just taking the step, felt like growth, even if the project wasn't perfect.
And that's the essence of it. Growth is often invisible at first. That's why celebrating it matters. It acknowledges your effort and reinforces your belief that you're on the right path. When you're writing your story, don't just document what you achieved. Reflect on the moments where you changed, even slightly. Did you handle a familiar situation in a new way? Did you speak up when you normally wouldn't? Did you return to a passion you had put on pause? Those are turning points, and turning points are legacy material. Harper, how can writers keep track of progress while they're still in the middle of their story?
Journaling helps me, even if it's just a sentence a day. Sometimes when I look back at old entries, I realize I've grown more than I thought. And talking about it out loud, like we are right now, helps me notice it too.
That's a great tip. Journaling, reflection, even voice notes. Those small tools help you capture your evolution, and they give your future readers a deeper sense of who you are. One last thing, it's okay to celebrate yourself. There's this myth that self-reflection should only be humble or reserved, but joy is part of your legacy too. When you celebrate your growth, you model resilience, self-respect, and hope. Harper, why do you think we struggle with giving ourselves credit?
I think we're afraid it'll come off as bragging. But when you frame it as gratitude for how far you've come, it feels more grounded and actually inspiring to others.
Exactly. Your progress is not a brag, it's a beacon. It tells others you can do this too. Before we wrap, here's a simple exercise. Think of one small way you've grown this month. One habit, mindset, or decision that reflects progress. Write it down, celebrate it, share it if you're ready. Your story is a living thing, and every step forward deserves to be honored. And if you need more help recognizing and writing those moments, you'll find guidance in my book, The Legacy Project, a guide to sharing your story. It's all about capturing life's big and small victories.
Thanks for this episode, Don. I'm definitely going to start noticing and naming my progress more often.
That's what it's all about. We celebrate not just who we've been, but who we're becoming. This is the Legacy Project podcast. Keep writing, keep growing, and as always, keep leaving your mark.
Thank you.